What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's C.A.M.P.S here today. Pretty sure this is the 10th camp episode, so congratulations to us for making it to 10. But we're kicking it off with probably the spookiest camp I've ever come across. This is Shy Guy's camp, and the morning dew fog mist rolling that sometimes happens in this game, I think was just perfectly timed for me visiting this camp. Now, this was 2 days ago that I visited this camp, because I do, for the entire week when I'm playing, I do try and record people's camps, and this one was just a fluke. I had no idea it was designed this way until I actually turned up and saw it, and it's really good. In fact, it's probably one of the best camps I've ever seen. Now, I could not get into the inside, however the design was symmetrical and beautiful. I did like it. The aesthetic and the whole theme of the Mothman fit perfectly with the universe, which was good, and the use of the lighting of those little candles across that drawbridge, absolutely perfect. Also, the fact that he's only labelled 2 of these will negate him some points in his overall score, but he probably gains those points back for the fact that the pricing is just perfect. Now, this is most likely because it's a lower level base. It's aimed at people at a lower level because this is, right next to the Overseer's camp. So obviously the prices would be very, 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 very cheap. With the highest thing being, I think, 750, if I remember correctly. There was a laser rifle for 750 caps. And that was the highest thing out of everything. So, definitely well priced. Now, obviously, people leaving the vault are not going to have 750 caps. And it would probably take them maybe an hour to make... Yeah, see, there it is. 750 caps. It would probably take them an hour to make 750 caps. Unless they knew a really good cap farming method. So, everything else in it was priced bloody well good. And it's a very nice thing to see this. So, it definitely gets the thumbs up. It fits most of the parameters for me. It's beautiful, it's well designed, pricing's good, definitely getting a thumbs up. But, of course, we have to deal with just a random box camp. So this is Obi Obi, I guess. I can never really get to the names fast enough. But it was an OB and a 1 beginning with swords. We'll call it Ob1. But it was a cliff top base that was obviously designed for functionality over... beauty. What is it? Do I always say functionality over beauty or something like that? I can't remember. But yeah, this is obviously a camp designed to literally sell stuff and produce food and necessitate crafting needs if you need them. It's not designed to have any form of beauty inside of it whatsoever, as you can tell by that massive open space right there. And the fact that the roof is done with floor panels instead of actual roofs, which is... Maybe they were planning on building a second floor. I don't know. But as you can see right here, a massive amount of open space. Wasted space. Just completely and utterly wasted. But we must always check out the vendors, because this is what this entire series is based around. And the pricing was good. It was surprisingly good. Because this was outside of White Springs on the cliffs. And there was some very nice pricing in... both the ammo and a lot of other stuff. I don't think anything got too pricey. The marine wetsuit right here might be the highest priced thing at $350, which I'm going to let them get away with because marine wetsuits aren't really that easy to come by. And I did applaud the fact that, bulk copper at $75. Some people will charge you $300 for bulk copper, so a nice bit of bulk copper right there. But there was just too much... The only thing it really had going for it was its prices, so I'm giving it a walk away. Pretty much just for the building itself. The prices were the only good thing, so I will give this one a walk away. However, now we're up at White Springs with a weird camp. So this is Tiger's camp, and I don't think I've ever seen anyone do a camp like this before. Now, it was a giant box, so you do lose points for just being a giant box. And as much as I do love a good box, giggity giggity, Yeah, I'm going to have to mark you down a little bit for just having a massive box. However, you do gain some points back for the fact that the interior is beautiful. Now, there is not a lot of wasted space. In fact, this area, probably right here, just to my left, was the only wasted space. I did like the decoration. I liked the fact that it had character. So, you know, there was a little bar area, seating area, and then there was this area, which I think the Deathclaw, you know, staring right at you was kind of weird. The frog on a table, also kind of weird. Interesting to see that they use the roof as a floor instead of a roof to do the crafting area. However, they do get marked down on this entire area up here because it looks like things were just thrown down and never put in positions. You know, you can like this. Come on, look at the positioning of these crafting tables, for crying out loud. You could it's 3 seconds per table just to put it down in a straight line up against the wall. But I did like this area in here, this little seating area, I guess you could call it, a little meeting room maybe. I don't know what it was. It was a vivarium, I think they're called, which is dedicated to plants. You know, it's not a greenhouse because it's not growing anything in it. But yeah, Nuka-Cola Girl, she is just, yeah. But let's check out the vendors, shall we? Because this is where we have to get to. Now, some of these were just this shielded lighting BOS armor. I probably wouldn't have done at 2,000 because you can get it pretty easily. Loose screws at 6, I was fine with that, and the ammo itself was pretty damn good. And I'm going to buy his 5.56 because I need 5.56. I've moved back over to an AK, though I might move to my new pistol, which is just a very ordinary pistol called Going Postal. But we had this executioner's fire axe for, you know, it's level 3, 50 limb damage, 50 more damage. 2,000 caps, yeah, that's not too bad. And the serums at 500 caps, not that bad either. The bulk of this stuff was good. Selling all your bulk at one price is decent. So it gets a half. It gets a 50-50 for me. Pricing was good and all that kind of stuff. Some of the decorations was great, but the giant box thing was just off-putting. But this brings us to our final camp, which is, I think, the cutest camp in today's episode. This is Dom's camp, and it's quite interesting. I don't think I've seen anyone put stairs on the outside of a house that lead up to a small, which this loses points, this rooftop garden area, because there's nothing on it, and obviously they meant to do something with it, but they didn't. Now the little crafting areas all put in specific places was nice. I liked the separation between the bedroom and the front room with the radio. Even better. The way the beds were done was quite interesting, so I was quite happy with that. And you know, you had things separated, so you had your weapons, your armor, and your chemistry right there, and then you had your other one, your Tinkerer's Workbench, in the little off section. So it was quite nice to see that they'd put some thought into this base. And ultrasight helmet right there for 150. That's cheap as hell. Now you can get free ultrasight armor just by doing the Brotherhood of Steel quest line, but to be able to just buy it for 150, that's pretty cheap. I think the cheapest one I've ever come across is the 150 one. So the pricing was actually nice. Now the light metal arms and legs, that was cheap as hell. So that was nice to see, and the fact that he labelled them, I'm happy with. The weapons, I'm pretty sure they're the cheapest I've seen anyone, especially a ghost rifle. 600 for that Ghoul Slayer's robot left arm. Yeah, I'm going to allow you with that one. I like the overall design of this camp was beautiful. The pricing was great. The fact that the interior and the exterior matched. The use of the dark wood floors as well. I rate that. So you get a thumbs up. You get almost a 9 out of 10. I'll probably give it a 7.5 out of 10. But that is it. If you want me to come and visit your camps, I will come and visit your camps. If you're on the PS4, put your PSN in the description down below and I will gladly come and check them out. But that is all we have for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you've enjoyed the camps. I hope you enjoyed the video. And you know the drill. Like, share, and subscribe. And until the next time, stay awesome.